Hello and welcome to the TRSS podcast with Kevin, Trey, Michael, and Nick. Today we got a couple different topics we're going to be talking about. We got Cold War Season 2 coming out, Splatoon 3, World War 2 CoD, Metro 4K thing, also Dying Light Season 2 teaser, Wandavision Episode 7, and Zombies Cold War stuff, as well as Rainbow Six Siege stuff. So I know we were talking about the Call of Duty Cold War Season 2 trailer. Do we know who that main bad guy is?
No, not a clue.
No.
I don't think he's anybody that I know.
The dude with the mask?
Yeah, the guy that's just like, here's your gun back, and then he shoots him right in the chest. Also, apparently they're releasing the DayZ map.
What? DayZ?
Yeah, in COD.
Oh.
With the big ass church. When I'm looking at like the screenshots,
Zelenogorsk?
whatever the hell it's called.
But has everyone watched the trailer?
I did.
Yeah.
You know how I was looking at it, and you know how in like the launch trailer for the game, like driving cars around in multiplayer, and like they have like the buggy that you ride in on the satellite map. Like that's not in the game right now, right? You can only drive cars in what, Warzone and
That weird
Dirty
game mode
Bomb?
that they thought was going to be better. Yeah, Dirty
Yeah.
Bomb.
I don't think I ever
That's
played
cool.
Warzone.
I don't think they have it. I guess they could be Dirty Bomb, but they had like regular cars that you could drive.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think
the,
Cool.
the thing with the zombies, it's like they're going to start doing zombies, but like open like that, like in Dirty Bomb.
Yeah, that
That was the thought. Is that Outbreak? Okay.
Yeah.
What is it like? What is it? I know.
It's basically like it's zombies, but it's more like objective based. I mean, all we have is like the 30 seconds it's in the trailer, but it's like the one thing they show you is you have to like escort a rover across the map, and there's like a bunch of zombies, and it's like a huge open map. And
Do we know if this is like player zombies?
no, it's AI zombies, like a bunch of zombies.
Oh, okay. Good. They're doing more stuff with zombies. That's good.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Trey. Are you recording right now also?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
they keep teasing the Ural Mountains zombies map that's supposed to be coming out this season.
From Metro?
No.
Remember that in Metro when they go to the mountains and then it's a whole bunch of zombies and they're all chasing you when you're leaving?
You talking about the cannibals?
Yeah, they're cannibals. Are they cannibals? There's like
Pretty sure they're
millions
just.
of them or
Pretty sure
something,
they're
and
just
all chasing
cannibals.
you. Do you remember when they're all chasing you and it's like hordes of them coming after you?
I tried to forget about that game. It was so bad.
Alright.
You're just sad because you weren't able to play the whole thing.
I did. I beat it.
Oh.
I did go back and play through it. I was very annoyed about having to go back through the whole section again, but I did like go back a couple months after and beat the game.
Here's all floofy.
That's why she said you weren't poggers.
Yeah. I guess. What'd you say, Nick?
Is anyone buying the battle pass this season?
No.
Depends. I mean, I have the V-Bucks,
I
but
think we all do. I think we
Oh,
all have
yeah.
God points, just nobody bought it last
no
season.
one's
Same
interested
for
in it.
Call of Duty World War II, Part 2.
Wait. Okay, so what was the information we're hearing about that?
That's it.
I think it's literally on Twitter. Someone was like, "This is gonna be World War II," and that's it.
No.
It's one of those rumor things, and like, it's a big boy rumor that, you know, it's gonna be a World War II game. And everyone's like, you know, there's half the people that are really excited, and then people like me that are like stinky.
Stinky. I have enough World War II games right now.
I want Infinite Warfare 2. I wouldn't mind Ghost 2, honestly,
When
also.
you finish the game, you'll see why there can't be an
Oh,
Who's making it?
Infinity Ward?
Sledgehammer.
Oh.
That's the next one.
Yeah,
Sledgehammer.
they made it.
I feel like we have this conversation every week.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, since we're talking about the best first-person / third-person shooters in the world, let's talk about Splatoon 3. I'm assuming no one anyone in this group.
I
has-
played Splatoon 1.
You did? I've never played it. I mean, it
Is that
sounds
the
like an
thing where
interesting
the paint
concept.
On the ground, you try and paint the ground. Yeah.
It's an interesting.
That's
I remember seeing like some footage and stuff. I think when it first came out, like the first one, That's kind of cool, but I definitely wouldn't buy a console to play it. Or probably I wouldn't buy the game in general, but, you know.
It's on PC, right?
No, it's on Nintendo.
Switch, yeah.
Oh.
Those games
Nintendo
aren't,
did their... Nintendo basically had their E3 thing.
Oh, did they?
Weekend.
Damn, I should have watched that.
Did you have?
They show anything other than Splatoon 3 that I would.
Yeah, there's a new Mario game coming out.
Did you ever buy a Switch tray?
Like 3.
Yeah, I own a Switch.
Do you
I own
own
a
one
few.
currently?
No. Although, since I'm getting $4,000 back in taxes, I'm going to be buying so many guns.
Kevin, how much did you get back?
I'm gonna buy a gun.
Whatever. What's 1,200 minus 14? I lost. I lost that amount. 1,900. 76 dollars, or is it $86?
Couldn't tell you.
It's one of those numbers. I lost that amount of money.
No,
Now
I don't
I'm
want
just
to.
waiting. I'm just waiting on them Biden bucks to come.
I'm...
in so I can
the $2,000.
Yeah,
You're
I can
supposed to be getting
replenish the funds.
Yeah, that's never happening.
Damn.
Damn. Thanks, Trey.
Sorry, but that's probably never gonna happen anytime soon.
Sorry, but that's a dumb idea, and it's never gonna happen.
I own a Switch. I sold my Xbox. Okay, we'll go through the whole story about how I got bent over by my mom. Alright? So, no, by GameStop? I guess technically myself. Alright?
Mad struggle. Plow
I think
himself.
I got exactly. I think I got grounded or something. I was like, alright, I'm selling my Series X that I bought.
How old are you for the listeners?
What?
How old were you when all this happened?
18, 19?
No, poggers.
I got the Series X. I bought it. I remember walking to GameStop from the ECU dorm in the pouring rain to a bus stop. I rode the bus to a bus stop. I had to walk like 2 miles out in the rain. It was not like raining hard, but it was like cold, like sprinkling. I didn't know really where I was going. I just assumed it was like, all right, it's that direction probably. And I ran through a mall, which I didn't know was there. And I got my Series X, and like, I'm still going to get robbed walking with my Series X down the hall in Greenville, North Carolina.
You had a Series X how many years ago?
This was like 2 years ago, right?
Damn,
Hey,
you
how'd you
got
get
an
to
early access?
Meet the developer on a train?
Xbox One X. And, alright, so then I got grounded for bad grades. And then I brought it with me back to college, and I sold it. And then I bought a Switch, so I could play with that. I don't think I beat any games on the Switch, and I turned my Switch in for an Xbox One X.
Good story.
Yep, that was a great story.
What's your favorite color?
White.
Damn.
That makes things difficult.
No, black.
I can work with that.
Why?
Doing that thing.
The thing.
Yep.
What the,
Alright, so continue.
the fuck is the thing?
The thing.
Shall see.
You know what? I think I changed my color. I'll tell you by the end of the day. We'll go ahead and talk. We already talked about Call of Duty, Season 2, Splatoon, World
Have
War
we
II
really,
CoD.
though?
What, do you want
What-
to keep talking about it?
I mean, do you honestly think it's gonna be World War II? I don't think so.
I don't know. I wouldn't think so. They just went back to Cold War.
I felt that literally happened like 2 years ago.
It did. I want a modern. I want a Ghost. I want a. We just have Modern Warfare, but I want a Ghost.
I mean, we know next year is going to be Modern Warfare 2. Like, I almost guarantee you.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2. And I don't know, like, do something different.
Wait.
Let's have freaking a peaceful Call of Duty game where you get to have.
Paintball.
Didn't you say? Wait. So Modern Warfare is developed by Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer?
Infinity.
So they're between the three right now.
I even know that.
This year's Sledgehammer, next year's Infinity Ward, and then it'll be back to
Treyarch.
20.
Black Ops 76.
God.
That'll be good.
Open world MMORPG. You can build your base and
They'll
discover.
ban you if you play the game too much
They
for
can
cheating.
They can do a cop in Robbers Call of Duty. They did it with Battlefield. So
Hardline.
Call of Duty did it. Yeah.
I like the hardline campaign.
I did too, Nick. I don't think Nick did. I can't
I
recall.
like it. The ending sucks. The rest of it's good.
I like the ending when you attack the.
You become bad. Spoilers.
I always think it's fun just playing as a cop.
Oh boy, here we go, getting into a video here. But first of all, then you become bad, and second of all, the gameplay progression makes absolutely no sense because they reward you by playing stealthily with like LMGs. So
Hell
Yeah, they're like, here, you did a good job. You don't have to ever do it again.
I kind of like the first couple levels, you know. I think it's really dope. You're just the whole like concept, like you're walking like through like some, you know, Miami sketchy place. All right, you got your pistol out, you got your taser too. You can start tasing people. God, that was good. I need to play that again.
yeah,
I'm still going through.
Good. The multiplayer sucks.
I need to go through the Infinite Warfare. What are you talking about?
When
You
spotted
could
people, you flipped them off when you were the bad guys.
hang out of cars, Nick. What are you talking about?
The thing from Hardline.
What about zip lines?
When you could flip people off or the cars.
Cars.
That was cool though.
That was a cool game that they had too, where you're like you're just driving the car around.
Now, if you go on Battlefield Hardline, the only map is night on that like woods map. That's the only map. That's
I'm not a
popular.
huge fan of that map.
Yeah, it's like the worst one. I like the bank one. That was my favorite one.
I think Call of Duty could pull that off somehow.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
that's just me. Definitely better than a World War II game.
Definitely better than a Cold War game.
If we're gonna do past again, let's do like Revolutionary War. I'd play the hell out of that.
I think Civil War would be interesting.
That's
Just
fine
hop
too.
on War of Rights.
All right, we all hopping on that tonight, right?
That's a fun game. If everyone's talking, that's a fun game.
What's this? Okay, so this Metro 4K thing. I mean, cool. I mean, they're doing that, but how much I got fucking paid to just play the game over again and just a little bit of beefed up graphics?
For $8.99.
Did you say free 99?
Yeah,
It's free. It's a free update for the Series X.
I would assume so. Yeah. I don't think
If
they're
it's
gonna
not,
pay for
if
it.
it is, I'll be playing the shit out of that. But if you have to pay for it, I don't think
Who's-
that's enough for me to pay for it again.
Who's charged money other than Call of Duty?
Call of Duty.
I don't think anybody else has. Not even EA charged money from it. So I mean,
Damn.
it's
Maybe Call of Duty is blazing the trails for the future.
yeah, because the Series X version of Cold War is so much better than
Yeah.
the Xbox One version.
It
No
is
cra-
better than
I-
the Xbox One version.
I didn't have a single crash on the new Zombies map.
What was I gonna say? But there's a lot of water in Metro, so with ray tracing, like that'll look. Good.
Oh yeah, that would
whole
look
first
good.
area or
Yeah.
second area,
Like you're in the boat.
the swamp. Yeah.
Ray tracing everywhere. That's gonna be cool.
I need to play that again.
Yeah.
Every game we say I need to play again.
I've read the first 3 books, 2, 3. No, I've read the first 2 books, and the third one is so fucking like, I don't know. I really thought the second one was bad, but the third one, like, I just can't get into it.
Like it's not like interesting or.
It's interesting, but it's just not as like, I don't know. The first one was really good. The second one, like the whole beginning, I was like, who are any of these people? Because Artyom isn't even in it. He's in like at the very end. And the third one has one character. His name is like Ulysses or something like that.
Squirrel?
I don't know. Yes.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Yes. Or no, Homer was his name. Because he's traveling around the metro, like writing stories about shit, and he's trying to get Artyom to tell him his story, and Artyom's like, "Fuck off." I don't know. I haven't I haven't finished it, but as far as I've gotten, none of the other books have been as good as the first one.
It's just through his perspective or?
The first book is through his perspective. The second book is through Homer's perspective, and then it switches to some other person who I can't remember. It's like a kid or something. And then the third one it's more of what's his face? Not Anna's dad, but the other old guy.
Is the story just like kind of similar to one of the games, or is it different?
Yes, the story is the first book is literally the first game.
Okay.
The second book is kind of like Metro Exodus. Like there's some stuff from Metro Exodus that are kind of like the book. I don't know. It's all over the place, but it would be a really good TV show. Metro.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Every time I listen to the first book, I always think of it as a TV show. That would be awesome.
That's how I am with, like, I want to read the Witcher books, but I know, like...
Don't you have to be Polish or read Polish, whatever? Is it in English?
Yeah, sure.
Is it? Do they have English copies? I don't know.
Definitely have English copies.
I don't know, man.
How would they ever translate it to make the game?
Well, it's a Polish development team, isn't it?
Yeah, that doesn't... The game's in
No,
English.
no. They don't know any English whatsoever.
Is Cyberpunk not in English?
No, you just didn't realize it. You secretly can speak Polish.
Was that last week or this week when they were hacked or whatever?
That was last week.
Okay. Did anything ever come of that?
Not that I know of.
They just
Other
kind
than
of were like,
the Witcher 3 source code. But, no, Cyberpunk was like, we're not giving in to the demands of... That's all I know.
bunch of losers.
Yeah.
Imagine losing your source code.
Imagine some like high schooler using your source code for his homework.
Did you buy it, Trey, for millions of dollars or whatever?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I think I could use this. I'll make my own Cyberpunk. Or what was it, Witcher?
It was Witcher that they sold, but I'm sure someone has Cyberpunk out there.
I'll use Witcher's code to make better Cyberpunk. So we have SpartanVision to thank for Dying Light 2 teaser coming out.
Oh yeah, people did not get that joke. Holy shit.
He's a
That was
god.
pissing me off for you, Nick.
He's a god among us. What's this teaser they released?
It's not a teaser. Literally, some article. Who was it, like Game Ranks or something? Wrote some article. And it was like, it's talking about how Microsoft is buying some company, and they haven't like announced who it is, and everyone thinks it's gonna be the people that make Dying Light 2, so it's gonna be an Xbox exclusive. And everyone's like, you just want Xbox exclusives because Xbox is bad. And that was just like all the comments on the video, and everyone was crying about it. And some dude linked me like some video about like trashing Xbox fanboys.
Damn.
Damn. Gotcha.
That's why you should be a
I
PC master race, like
I
all of
literally
us
say
now.
in the video, and I don't know if it's in the description or not, that it's a rumor, and like not a freaking hacker hacking into the Xbox servers know what's going on.
Teammates are way too confident.
People just don't get that it's a rumor, but it's fine. Got me views, so
How many views do you get on it?
3 something.
3 views.
Damn,
Yeah,
popping
3.5
off.
views.
Damn.
Poggers. That's definitely poggers.
Deep.
Nick, I meant to watch your video, but like, nah, it's probably just me shitting on Cyberpunk, so I can't watch it. I just don't want to watch it.
No Man's Sky video?
Yeah.
Basically, all I say is that the game's so bad that it's unfixable. So yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing to watch it.
Yeah.
Daisy video though, that's a good video.
I have not seen that yet. Wait, no, I think I did. That doesn't have what happened with us before, though, right?
No.
That it was like a modded server, right? Because of the that like prison that was downhill from the other prison.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was all modded.
But I used my big boy brain and figured it out.
Big boy brain time. What's this thing about Rainbow Six?
Oh boy. So the new season's coming out in like a week or two, right? And so I'm assuming you know like absolute.
Oh yeah, I know nothing.
The new operator, all right? He's got an RCXD.
Oh, I have seen that. Yes.
Yeah, he's an attacker. And it drives around, and then he presses the detonate button, it waits 3 seconds, and it explodes.
I have seen it all over Instagram.
So that's used for like taking out gadgets and stuff. That's okay. That's not even really the cool part. So there's a new secondary gadget that's like a grenade launcher that has one shot that's to take out, like, maestros and Malusi's cameras, stuff like that. All the
Is
bulletproof
this
stuff.
the attacker?
Everyone has that secondary gadget, or select
Oh.
people have it, but the attacker has the RCXD. What was the other thing? So whenever you're droning, and you can like change where you want to spawn based off of where they go. Now during that stage, like that prep stage as attackers, you're gonna be able to change your operator.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
So like if you go in and you see that they have like, I don't know, Maestro instead of Bandit, and you don't want to bring Thatcher, you can change out of Thatcher to like.
That was the whole
Bunkers
point of the
because-
game.
So well, they're trying to nerf defense because offense is too strong, or defense is too strong. They're trying to make offense better.
What was our last like consensus on which one was easier when we last played it?
I'd say defense is easier significantly.
And what are they doing? They're trying to
They're
nerf
trying
defense?
to make defense worse so that it's easier on offense. Because what they were saying was the meta was the majority of your whatever it is 3.5 minutes is spent taking out gadgets, and then in the last 20 seconds you always like push the room, and they're trying to like have the offense spend less time taking out gadgets.
Okay.
I don't know. Even if it's trash, they're not going to change it. Unless literally everyone is complaining. So I don't know. That's kind of
Even if they're not going to change it
No,
until like 2 or 3 seasons later.
I'm a big fan of that. You can just change your operator once you like see who they have.
But
and
that's
stuff.
that's the whole point of the game. Is like you bring the wrong operator. Like, oh no, we're probably going to lose this just because like you didn't guess right. Not guess right, but like
You didn't like plan to have each kind of different kind of operator.
Yeah.
Like okay, we don't have an R breacher at all. We're idiots and we're probably going to lose this.
I think their plan is to do the same thing for defense once they put more fixes to nerf defense more. But this is just like the first thing to nerf defense.
How would
Like,
they do that for defense? You can't change.
I don't know how they would do it. Wow.
You put up all your castles and then you can change to mute and then.
No, I don't know how they would do it, but I'm assuming, and from what like videos and theories and stuff I've seen, that people are saying that they're gonna make it a defense thing as well.
What does all like the big boys think? Like all the hardcore Rainbow players.
When I watched the video of like everything that was coming out this season, it had been out for like 7 minutes, so I haven't.
Okay.
It came out this morning, but
I'm interested to see what they're thinking about it.
There's that. There's the gadget, and now another thing. When you die, right? So if Trey's playing Maestro, sets up his Maestro's cams, and he's dead, right? He can still view and tag on his Maestro cams, but he can't use them. But with the new season, he can still hit people with his Maestro cams. You can still hit people with like the Echo drone. You can do all of that stuff. Mozzie can still use his drones.
When you're dead?
When you're dead, yeah, completely dead, you can still use all of your gadgets.
That's so dumb.
No, they're trying to
Realistic,
like.
because it's just like a expedition match, so you would be able to use them once you're down.
They're trying to. The theory is to like help all of the new players that like just die instantly and like don't get to
Put
play.
casuals
No
for it.
fun. So,
I guess, yeah,
And
they could just
then-
implement it in the casual.
but I don't know. I think it's cool because like if someone's dead, you could like use just your regular drone and like give them intel and stuff while you're dead, and at least have something to do instead of just sitting there.
No, I feel like that's like what makes the game hard, and that's like why people like it. And if they just do that, it's gonna turn into Overwatch or whatever the fuck.
Everything should be more like Overwatch.
I don't
I
know.
agree.
That's the peak of
That's
gaming.
Overwatch.
Speaking of monsters,
The final thing is they're adding replay mode into the game, so you can go back and watch your matches.
that's cool.
That's interesting.
I like that.
That's everything.
Catch all the hackers.
So it's only an attacker this season?
Yeah, they changed either last season or the season before that. It's just one operator from now on.
What was last season's? I know it was
Last
reworking
season-
Tachanka, but
Was damn it, who just came out?
Malus? No.
It was a defender because
Was it the
oh.
girl?
it's the girl with the lasers because
Yeah.
Sam Fisher came out, then Aruni came out.
That's
and now
Malusi, right?
No, it's Aruni.
Alright.
And then I don't know what the new guy's name is. I want to say it's like Crash or something like that.
Dope.
He's the new guy.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, the reworking.
That's what I was
Border.
thinking.
So that's good because I hate Border.
Yeah, I hate that map too.
Yeah.
That was like the only map we played when we were playing that.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for Rainbow.
Let's talk about WandaVision. It was an okay episode. It was, well, I wouldn't say okay. It was a good episode.
Where would everybody rank it? Go ahead, let's start with that.
Oh, shit.
Like out of 10 or out of the episodes?
I guess it'd be too confusing if we do that. Just give it like something out of 10.
7.
I'd say 6.
Yeah, that's why I put it like 5 or 6. 'Cause at least for me, right? Like there's the first 3 setup episodes, like 1, 2, and 3, all the sitcom episodes, and then like that's and then 7 would be immediately after that. Like all of the big story and like plot episodes, I would say this was the worst one. But that
Yeah.
It was the same as 6, pretty much. to
Yeah,
me.
that's how I felt also. I felt like this was about the same as 6. Something that did make it kind of disappointing, because when they were talking, when Homegirl fucking Rambo had been talking this entire time about like, oh, I called these people and they're gonna come in and help.
random ass girl.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be somebody from like the Marvel universe, like
Well, that's what everyone was like like
Captain Marvel or something, but it's just some random fucking girl.
Yeah, everyone was like speculating, like, oh my god, it's gonna be like not Iron Man's daughter, but like some someone from a Marvel universe.
Daughter. The freaking 4-year-old.
Yeah, yeah, the 4-year-old.
X.
Yeah, or like some like engineer or something.
I didn't understand the commercial this time.
It was about how Wanda is depressed.
Yeah, it wasn't like it hit
Is
like
that
it
it?
was straightforward.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
why I didn't get it either at first.
I was giving it a little too much
Yeah.
leeway and thinking it was in depth.
I liked there's stuff I liked and didn't like about like Wanda, like saying that possibly she's evil and like she's the bad guy, but then immediately that changes.
Yeah,
I
you have to be the good guy.
did it feel like
White dude
did
is
it feel
bad.
like Modern Family?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
Modern
I got-
Family, The
Office.
so-
Yes.
So I had some Modern Family feelings coming off it. I was like, yeah, that's probably what they went for.
When she was making her breakfast and everything, the camera kept doing this thing where it would zoom in every single like 3 seconds. It would zoom in and zoom out and then zoom in and then zoom out, and it was fucking giving me a headache how much it was doing that. Because I get like that's what Modern Family does, but they were doing it so fucking much.
Yeah.
How does everybody like Agatha as the potential bad guy?
That was funny. That
Right.
whole ending part.
Haven't seen her as a bad guy yet, so.
She's been bad the whole time.
Well, I haven't like seen her. I don't know, do anything like super bad. I don't know.
She killed the dog.
I don't think
Yeah.
she's that bad of a person.
That was really funny.
Yeah, I know, right? Animal cruelty is hilarious.
She freaking took the twins into her basement.
Damn, she's a
That was
pedophile.
great.
So was that the person you guys knew she was gonna be?
I remember hearing, like, yeah, they're like, what's her name in the show?
Scarlet Agatha?
Something with an H.
Well, it was something like it was
Agnes in the show.
yeah, Agnes, and then like I watched Film Theory. And like, yeah, this is probably her, but then again, it's like they know we look at this, so it might not be really, it might just be a little Easter egg. And then so I kind of assumed like, yeah, that's probably her, but I don't know. I just it's kind of expecting that because of everyone. I keep hearing rumors that she was the bad guy.
How many are left? 2?
Yeah.
And then Falcon Winter Soldier comes out after.
Yeah.
I heard next week's episode is going to be a recap episode.
Oh, I hope not.
I don't need
A recap episode.
I can watch everything over again.
No, like, how everything was, like, actually happening.
Oh,
I thought they got that out of the way with the whole.
I
Like,
mean, it's
fast
just what
thing
I
at the end.
heard.
Well, you heard wrong.
I hope so.
I mean, episode 3 was episode 4 was kind of like a recap.
Recap, yeah. That's yeah.
What happened in 4? Is that when they're looking at all the footage? And
Yeah,
everything?
they're looking at all the.
First modern stuff.
Now you guys are probably gonna make fun of me. I didn't know that girl was in Thor.
God, what a loser! Yeah, she was in Thor. I knew
said
that
it
as
to
soon as
Michael,
I
and
saw
he
her.
was like, "Are you joking?" And I was like, "No." When did Thor come out?
2009.
Yeah, Yeah, it was between Iron Man 1 and
After-
Captain America.
Was it
Yeah.
after Iron Man? Iron
It's
Man
after
was the very first one, right?
yeah, after it was after Iron Man and Captain America, pretty sure. It's 2009.
That's
it was-
crazy.
Thor first, wasn't it?
No, it was not Thor first.
Yes, it was. But no. Which movie has the Thor Easter egg in the end of it with Stanley with the truck? And,
Yeah, it was
or is
Thor
that
first.
I don't know. Doesn't
It
matter.
went Iron Man, Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America.
Okay.
Which one had Thanos in it? The very first one that had Thanos in it.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Infinity? No, not Infinity War. Avengers?
Yeah.
Avengers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was probably Avengers. Cuz he's like,
How
"Fine,
many
I'll do
Thor
it
movies?
myself."
There's
Right?
Thor: Dark World, Ragnarok.
Thor, Dark World, Ragnarok.
I thought there was like Thor 2 or something.
Yeah, Thor 2 is Thor: Dark World.
Oh, okay.
What was I gonna say? Everyone's saying that Agatha isn't the main bad guy, and
It's her
that
husband Ralph.
It's her husband Ralph. That's the mailman that she keeps talking about, and the mailman's gonna be the secret bad guy. But,
Well,
I bet.
she's supposed to be a servant of what's his name, the Satan guy.
Mephisto?
Yeah. She's supposed to be the servant of him. So, I'm sure she's not the main bad guy, but
Mephisto is
Fisto.
his name. If we're
Kid
gonna get into-
Fisto?
Yeah.
Yep.
If we're gonna get into like the deep lore, freaking in the comic books, his first appearance is when he's like a fly on the wall, and in the episode there's like the fly on the curtain, so everyone thinks that that's Mephisto.
honestly, I don't even think we're gonna see him. I think we're just gonna deal with her this season.
I
I
just
agree.
hope next episode like Wanda kills her and then Wanda becomes the bad guy, because I want Wanda to be the bad guy so bad. Like that would be so much better if she was like the Thanos of Phase 4.
I wouldn't mind. That would be kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
That's what I want. I want.
And they bring Vision back to kill her, and then he's like crying. Oh god.
So what's the deal with Pietro?
I don't know.
No clue.
He's either just some random person.
It's just a manifestation of Agatha making
Well, that's
what
what
she
it
knows
showed.
would get to her.
It showed her controlling him, but so we don't really know.
Because he had like the purple smoke behind him, so he wasn't there at all. I'm guessing.
We don't
I guess
know
that's
yet.
why- I guess that's why he didn't remember why he died, because she didn't know. Maybe.
I think it was just some random person, and then Agatha like put the like memories in his head and whatnot. Like
Okay,
she's
so-
kind of controlling him.
So we're not getting X-Men.
Well, I mean,
Or she could have like grabbed him from a different dimension.
yeah. I think this is definitely the introduction of the X-Men universe. So,
Oh, I totally. You know what's dumb? Freaking Monica Rambeau. She's an idiot.
I don't like her that much.
What, when she ran in?
So the whole thing is like they need this super powered bunker tank truck, right?
And then she just
Thing
walks
Immediately
in.
runs in.
Like they're freaking out. Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck! She jumps off, and then she's like, yeah, she just runs out.
Because she knew they were gonna stop her from getting in. That was her one chance.
Because they knew that she needed to be a superhero, like in the comic books, and that's yeah.
Is that her superpower in the comic books? She can
I
see
have
Sees
absolutely
radio
everything.
waves. Yeah,
I have
it's like
no
radio
idea.
waves.
radio raves.
I think that's fancy that her eyes glow blue.
Yeah, for 3 seconds.
I think it's kind of hot.
She superhero landed.
Yeah, she does 2 superhero landings in like the matter of 3 minutes.
Damn, that really hurts your knees.
Hilarious.
The mailman just like watching them. He was like,
He's the bad guy, I'm telling you.
oh.
Wait, I thought the Fly was the bad guy.
No,
What
the
do you think?
mailman has been in every episode.
Really?
You sure?
I have
I don't
no
know about
idea.
that.
No.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What do you think? There always has to be like an end credit crawl that teases the next thing. What do you think it's going to be at the very end of WandaVision?
Oh,
Uh,
how can you predict that?
I don't know, just throwing it out there so if it happens we can be like, we predicted it.
just like Dying Light 2.
I think
It's gonna be with Doctor Strange, I think.
Doesn't Spider-Man come out first?
Possibly, but this is whole kind of probably goes into Doctor Strange, right? So probably gonna have to do something with Doctor Strange, I think. That's what my prediction is.
I don't know,
Could just
connecting
see-
it to Falcon and Winter Soldier, I feel like that would be too dumb because it's like coming
Yeah,
out right now. So I don't really know. I don't know much. I don't know
They
a lot
could
about
just
it.
tease
So.
like season 2.
That's true. I think they might just do
I
something
think
with.
I think what they're gonna do
Strange.
is tease the real bad guy. They're gonna make sure it's Agatha throughout the rest of the season, and then at the end of the season, it's gonna
Yeah.
tease like who the
Yeah,
big bad
they're
guy
not
is.
gonna probably fight
Do they kill people? They kill
Mephisto.
people, right?
In Marvel, they
Yeah.
kill like
Yeah. Remember, Wanda already killed plenty of
In the
civilians.
first Avengers movie,
Killed Ultron.
they kill like aliens.
Well,
but
they also killed all those people in Sokovia or whatever the hell they did.
They
Age
don't
of-
show that though.
Yeah.
wait, which one is the one with Michael Keaton?
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah, they kill all those people in that tower, whichever
don't
movie was
show
before
it.
that.
They only show like alien deaths.
Well,
And
Ultron, they
Iron
showed
Man.
she killed Ultron to be fair, so she could kill Agnes.
They killed Pietro.
Not a person.
They should just tear her head off.
Like a little
No,
Lego
but,
person.
you think
Yeah.
from Vision and Wanda.
Or what?
Cut
Vision
out.
and Wanda, they'll fight each other. Do you think? Yes. No.
They showed Vision's
No,
death, but he's a
no.
robot.
Because why would they fight each other if she's like captured?
Oh yeah, and she really didn't give a shit about Vision this whole episode.
Yeah, she was trying to keep him away from home.
No, that wasn't her. I think that was Agnes trying to keep Vision away
Ooh,
from Wanda.
possibly.
I know, but she
And it-
wasn't like, "Where's Vision? I love Vision." Like,
Like,
it,
yeah, when
it
he-
was a whole lot of, "I need a break."
I think Wanda just assumed that like Vision, out of his free will, was choosing not to come home.
Yeah,
She
sure
was like,
telling
"Oh,
her kids
Vision's
that.
angry at me." It wasn't like he's trying to get home. He can't.
You got freaking Vision and Wanda. Freaking like those are like the two of the strongest Avengers. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna win against anybody if they're on the same side. So I think they would put them against.
I don't
each
know
other.
against Agatha.
What can she do?
She's basically Wanda. But her smoke is purple and not red.
I'll stick with my original thing. Last
Oh God.
scene of the thing is gonna be like, "Wow, I really need to let Vision go and move on," and then the whole thing's gonna come down. That's how it's gonna end.
Wonder Woman.
Who was
Yep.
it that thought there were like two different Wandas? In,
It was
like,
me.
Episode 4? Yeah.
But you know
It's
what?
still
I have a
Jack
better
Wanda.
feeling about this one. I have a better feeling about this prediction.
So is it just gonna be up to Darcy and Vision to save Wanda and the twins now?
God, I fucking hate Darcy. She's so annoying.
She's my favorite character.
Her voice is so annoying. It's all high pitched.
Well,
No, I get why you haven't
Oh.
seen the Thor movie.
She can't change anything about that. So you're just
Yeah.
making fun of her.
Yep.
Kevin's a meanie
Simping for
for Darcy.
Agatha.
would you rather it be
No.
Mark Ruffalo?
Yes.
Oh.
I'd rather Mark Ruffalo kill Darcy
Damn.
in the expanded universe of WandaVision.
Can we
When's the
talk?
next Guardians of the Galaxy movie coming out?
That's the Thor movie.
Ready
think.
for that.
Or is it a Guardians of the Galaxy, or is it a combination of Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor's, or is there a Thor movie and then Guardians of the Galaxy movie?
They probably shouldn't make another one. Those two are
Thor and
perfect.
then Guardians.
Yeah, I think Thor: Love and Thunder comes out first.
Thor: Love and Thunder. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's where Natalie Portman's gonna become Thor.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Woman Thor.
Oh,
It'll
what,
be
you
hot.
talk Annoying too, Kevin.
No.
Hey, little Annie.
She needs to stay as Padme.
Oh, Annie, look how big you've grown. You're just the
Watto,
same
look
little
at how big
boy.
you've grown.
Let's talk about Valheim.
Alright, sold 3 million copies. That's all.
It's a pretty
Paige.
good fucking game. Let me tell
Paige
you.
was telling me this kid at work had been talking about it, and she was like, "It was so annoying." He was talking about Valheim the whole time at work.
All right, so you
Trey?
you start out, okay? You start out in just some meadows. It's like that's the starting region. Very very easy to start. And I was like, damn, this better get harder. And boy, I shouldn't have said nothing. The
Before we go
next,
any farther, would you say it's better than Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
oh hell yeah,
I don't think it's the same type of game at all.
it's
Have you played,
way
like, 12
better.
minutes of it, Trey?
Aren't
What?
they all Vikings or whatever?
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
there's base building, so like, and it's pretty, and like it's physics based, so you have to like support your with like structures and support it and
7
stuff.
Days to Die?
Yeah, and
Better hop on it.
Minecraft, but hard.
and then there's like every now and then they send waves to attack your fortification
Waves of what?
of like creatures in the area. Like you got like boars, you got goblins, and there's like huge ass trolls too.
Goblins.
Yeah.
So Is
What
it
kind
like
of
a
fucking
single
weeb shit is
player-
this?
Like a single player thing, or is it like a multiplayer thing, like other people?
I'm playing it single player, but you can play with like up to a couple, like 4 or
How
8
much is it?
people.
$20, I think. I looked at it.
Yeah, it's not.
yesterday.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be free. I would have played it if it was free.
Is it like does it look bad, or is it like?
It's like stylized.
It's stylized. It's low poly, and it's kind of hard to get used to at the start. I know you hate the biomutant thing where you can't see anything past like your 30-meter radius, but everything past like 15 to like 20 meters in the game is blurry as fuck.
Oh, yeah,
Blurry.
that's not-
That's a negatory.
It looks pretty cool, but it took me a while to get used to it. But yeah, I keep dying. Because you have to go into caves to fight skeletons for some like furnace and like charcoal burners. I have to grab stuff out of there so you can smelt your metal ingots and shit. And I have yet to be able to do that. I've kept dying.
This just sounds like a single player arc.
It's like 4-player. I'll be right
I
back.
tried Ark recently. It did
There's
not go
4 of
very
us.
This is why we should be doing this at 7 o'clock. I'll be right back.
Well. Oh. Guys, my
Wow.
render is gonna take 5 hours.
4.
No, 5.
For what?
The intro
Hilarious,
render.
Michael. Good job. You guys were
It's gonna
playing
take
Ark?
5 hours. Yeah.
We figured that since with Game Pass we have all the expansions, so we figured we'd play it. And
Too hard.
all of the expansion maps are like, yeah, you have to have a 400 IQ to play.
Yeah, I remember Trey not giving me a gun, and I hated it.
Well, we didn't even get that far. Like we literally like
Best
built
we
a
got was
bed
spears.
as far as we got because we just kept getting killed over and over again.
So hard to find each other.
Yeah, we spent hours looking for each other.
Ark was
Like,
one of the
yeah.
few games. I think it was just because I wasn't that interested in it in the first place. But like when I loaded into it, it looked so bad. I was like, I don't know if I can get into
It
It
this.
does look better now.
It looks awful on an Xbox One. It looks okay on a One X. On a Series X, it looks pretty good.
Okay,
But
maybe I
The
should try it
animation
again.
is 390 frames. Guess what frame I'm at?
10.
7.
40.
At
Damn,
this
I
point,
got it.
think-
I
think
priced
we're
is right
just,
at you, Nick.
Waiting for Rust, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is
Rust
there
track
anything
card?
about that?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nick's getting his new computer just for Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Ray tracing on the lightsabers.
Michael was telling me what you guys were looking at, but like I saw something. It was like whenever people on their PCs find out that their 15K setup is better than a console, and it's just like these dudes laughing. It's like, yeah, I don't get why people are putting so much money in their computers because like it's gonna go bad like in 3 years either way, you know. At
Is
best,
PC
3 years.
better than console? Yes. Is your PC better than console? No.
Maybe
I don't need it to be better. I just need it to be equal.
the best. Oh.
3090 RTX.
No.
I wonder if I can
20
play like
Ti is
Battlefront or
great.
something on mine. I guess I could have been able to tell. I should have fucking downloaded it when it was free on what's it?
Epic.
EA
Epic Games.
Epic Games.
Access?
One
Is it
of
still free
those.
on Epic Games?
Couldn't tell you
I have
that.
no idea.
Oh,
I
I could
think
do it. Fucking plug in the controller and go smack some kids. Cause I don't know if I could play that on mouse and keyboard.
I don't understand. You know how we've been playing Valorant? I don't understand how I'm so good with a keyboard and mouse. Like, I thought I'd be terrible. But, like, I feel like I'm doing decent.
It's all those years of Minecraft parkour.
But, like,
I'm doing
I've
okay.
never played on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, but, like, you've been playing on PC for a while, you know? Like, I expected you to, like, be decent.
I'm fucking
you are.
popping off with the ops.
Yeah. You are.
I don't know if you've
Um,
seen my compilation that I made and put up on my 10 YouTube channels about my Valorant games, Nick.
Damn.
Do you actually
But
make it?
no, I didn't.
See, I'm on YouTube right now. I'll go watch it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I don't understand.
it's pretty much like the op is like the op in fucking CS:GO, where it's like a one-shot kill for most
Mhm.
stuff. And some kid fucking roasted me up saying I didn't have any skill, and it pissed me off.
Yeah, and then some kid was like, Kmurky, you were way too confident in that game.
No, Nick was there. That was when we were playing CS:GO, I think, right?
Oh, maybe.
I don't remember. I remember
He was like,
hearing
my
about
teammates
that.
are way too confident.
I remember.
fucking idiot.
Freaking Michael and I were playing Rogue Company last night.
Oh
And there were
god.
these dudes speaking Spanish, like screaming Spanish over the mic.
Well, first we ran into some guy that was like the definition of like Lamar in GTA 5.
With that yee-ass haircut. Getting some bitches on your dick. Can't say the last part.
Michael freaking came at this dude.
Because he lived in Puerto Rico.
Michael's like, go ahead.
They were just being so annoying. They were like, "¿Cómo estás, mi amigo?
They're like screaming.
I have no clue what they're saying. And they're like,
your
"You're shit,
call
you're
outs."
shit, haha, me gusta, you shit." And then I'm just like, at least I live in a first world country.
At least
Pretty
my
sure-
country isn't burning around me.
I'm pretty sure Puerto Rico is a first world country, but
Oh yeah, I'm thinking
No.
of Brazil. Where they're eating dogs.
yeah,
They
down
still-
South America, that's a second. That's something else. But Puerto Rico, I'm pretty sure, is a first world country.
It's part of
We've been
it's
to
part of the
Puerto
United States.
Is that our 53rd state?
You know what? I was thinking of that. I think I was thinking of Portugal when you said that.
Same thing.
So anyways, what I was saying is, will y'all buy it? I'll buy it for y'all if you want to play with me.
Portugal really fell off after the
This-
Empire Total War days, you know?
Damn, Kevin, we need to play that. Fuck
Are they like a
Tarkov.
big ass country?
No.
I feel like they were a really rich country like Portugal.
Oh, they were very rich. Yes.
Yeah, they really fell off after that. I don't
Yeah.
think they ever got back.
After the exploring
Yeah.
areas.
After they explored the Aztecs, and they fucking murdered all of them.
We need to play Empire Total War, Kevin.
Yeah, either that or Rome or something.
Nah, fuck Rome. I kind of want to play Empire since we talked about it recently.
You know Rome 3 is coming out?
No, stop messing with me.
No, I'm not. Look it up. I heard
I've been waiting for that to come out.
someone talking about that. I'll look that up right now. Make sure I'm not talking out my ass.
Rome. I remember playing Rome 2, and they're like, "Wow, you guys think Rome 2 is better than Rome 1?" I'm like, "Yeah, Rome 1 built in like 99 was it released."
Total War Rome 3. Will there be a Rome 3? I very much doubt
Why we will never get Total War. This is the first thing. Why we will
Yeah.
never get Total War Rome 3.
it. I feel like I literally heard about this like a week ago or something. Maybe they were talking about Warhammer 3.
That is coming out. Yes.
Oh, I may be
Man, how you gonna pull me like that? I wasn't even
wrong.
that.
I swear.
I wasn't even that interested when I saw Total War. Whatever the hell the third one coming out.
Warhammer.
Warhammer 1 was my favorite.
Do you guys know the game? It's like in the Warhammer universe, but it's first person. And
Yeah,
it's
it's
kinda
like a
Left 4 Dead.
Oh, I don't know about that. I know there's like a fighting game, like a first person like
Let me look it up. Let me look this up.
Warhammer or something. Yeah, I remember seeing a trailer for it a while ago.
Warhammer. Or wait, I should probably look it up on Google, not on fucking Twitch. Warhammer FPS. What was the other thing that I was saying?
I don't know.
Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. Vermintide. Okay, Vermintide.
Did you guys hear that Ryan Johnson's still making the Star Wars?
Trilogy.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
Maybe it'll be better than episode 8.
Still gonna make them, but they just don't know when. So
After the heat dies down.
it's been a couple years, Chief.
After the hate messages stop coming in. Hate mail.
I'm pretty sure the guy that still put that played Jar Jar is still getting hate messages. So
Damn. Pretty sure he's killed himself, hasn't he?
he
Tried to.
Oh. Well, just like Jar Jar, he failed at that.
Is Rose Tico's like this generation Jar Jar?
Yes.
Who? Oh, Rose? Yeah. I guess. Alright, I'm buying Valheim for everyone. Nick, I'm sure your PC can run it.
I can't. I can barely run CS:GO.
Well, it's less demanding than it's 500 megabytes, and it should be easy.
Okay. I think this is it. Okay,
It's
it's.
13.
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Vermintide.
Yeah, isn't there Vermintide too?
Yes,
Then yeah, I've seen
but
some
there's a
gameplay
new
of it.
one. There's a new one coming out. It's called Warhammer 4000 Dark Tide. Warhammer 40,000.
Oh,
Dark
40K. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like
It's-
Warhammer, like medieval time.
No, it's like not space age, but it's like closer to that.
Yeah, I know what
But
40K is. I thought you were talking about like the other one though, not like non
I'm gonna
40K,
read
just
off.
Warhammer.
I'm gonna read off the like Wikipedia first paragraph thing. Set in Warhammer 40,000 universe, the game will use a similar formula to that is used in Fat Shark's Warhammer Vermintide 2, in which 4 players cooperate and defeat periodic waves of AI-controlled enemies. The game's story will focus on a squadron of Imperial Guardsmen investigating a cult on the planet Ectoma Prime.
Damn, I thought.
And
Go
it's
ahead.
gonna have like guns and shit. It's gonna be more like space age kind of
Yeah.
thing. I don't know. It sounded really interesting, and it's gonna come out on the Xbox, so maybe we can play that whenever that comes out.
Well,
It says sometime in 2021.
I didn't realize that Vermintide 2 was like. I thought that was like a 5v5, like just sword fighting kind of thing.
Nah, it's like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it now, but now that I actually kind of want to play that.
On
Yeah.
Game Pass.
We playing
Yes,
that?
It looks
Let's play it.
interesting. I
But-
don't know anything about the Warhammer like universe.
I'm assuming. I think I know Nick knows about 40K. Michael, do you know about 40K?
He gone. What do you know about it, Nick?
I know that it's a thing. Trey knows more than I do.
Michael got his Truly, or not Truly. What the fuck is it called? What the fuck is it called? The girl string.
Bang Energy?
No. Bang energy. What the fuck is it? White Claw. That was a joke. Because it was white.
Yeah.
That was the only joke. But I don't know. If you guys look at this trailer, it looks kind of interesting.
I couldn't see a trailer out for it.
It's Warhammer 40,000 Dark Side. It came out 2 months ago. It has like 1.6 million views by Fat Shark. Or you can just look up Fat Shark,
What the-
their channel.
The hell's my shit at?
I don't know. It looks kind of interesting. Heard someone talking about it.
Yeah,
while
Warhammer
back.
40K is. I mean, it's literally. It's just like Warhammer. It's based off
Just
of
in the
a.
future.
It's based off of a game. It's basically a board game. It's the minifigure stuff.
Spooky.
It's pretty much the same universe, just later on in time.
Yeah.
In the year 40K. But I have a game for it, but it's more like space battle. And then I have the miniatures. I do not know where the hell they are. The ones that I haven't finished yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Something to look forward to since there hasn't really been a game coming out recently.
Does
on
it say when it's
console
coming
or
out,
something like
or?
that. It just says 2021.
Okay. I'm gonna start downloading Vermintide. I didn't realize it was that kind of a game.
Yo, why are games so big? Like, we need some smaller games.
Valheim's 500 megabytes.
Or we need some like bigger storage because I was looking at it and the new Cold War update is gonna
60.
bring it to like 120 gigabytes.
Yeah.
And then
I might just. I don't know. If this season's trash, I might just uninstall the game.
Modern Warfare is like 60 gigs with like just Warzone installed. Ark, when I played Ark, that was like 130 gigs or something like that. So games be big. I don't got this type of space.
I'm surprised in this day and age they haven't figured out a way to fucking make them gigabytes smaller. You know what I mean?
No, they do, but
They're testing that cloud Xbox cloud thing where you freaking stream off of their servers and play the game. But
I don't need them seeing my toe pics.
I'm sure you gotta have 47 terabytes a second in order to freaking.
yeah. Why don't you go download Vermintide?
Is it free?
What's on me?
It's Game Pass. I'm
On
installing it
Xbox?
now. Yeah, it's on Xbox Game Pass.
I don't have Game Pass. You guys
Don't
can
you
play
guys
it though.
get? Oh,
Well, looks like we're gonna play Escape from Tarkov now. You know what? We'll just play Total War Warhammer 2. Not
Nick, do you
What
agree with
about
my
Cold
tweet?
War Zombies?
Agree with your what?
I know you haven't like played it that much, but would you agree with my tweet,
I don't know. I mean, I haven't played it.
or would you have to play it a little bit more?
I have to play.
I don't know if you saw it,
Trey.
Trey, but I tweeted that I enjoy watching Tarkov a whole lot more than playing. Because everyone else that's like such a higher skill than I am, like it's so enjoyable to watch like, fucking what's his face, to Lupo to play it.
Yeah.
I want to call him Tuco. I want to call him Tuco. Like
Landmark.
Landmark to play it.
Pestily.
They're fucking, like sprinting around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as the more you play it, the more you evolve into being a Chad, and you're just like running around because you're like, all right, well, they hear me, they hear me.
I'd like to be there already.
Although like
I
don't
know if I can take the heartache of me losing like really expensive stuff all the time.
I'd
I'd rather watch them have to.
I did do a raid this morning, like one on. I did like, you know what? I haven't played in a while. I gotta get my gear. I did miss out on some insurance. I brought an OPSKS with some BP rounds in to reserve, and I actually got a headshot on like a really kitted guy. I got a Vector.
My whole inventory is full.
I got a Vector. I got like a really big boy helmet and a really big boy vest, and then I went in and I died later. But I died with his gear, not mine. So
I got killed from this fucking dude. He was exfil camping on interchange, and I
Yeah.
was just a scav, and I got like an M870, and like I found some sugar or something, so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. And he was exfil camping the not train tracks, I guess. That
yeah,
one. He was over near like the big old.
it's not often you get
Yeah, it was.
kill
And
over
but
there.
he had a Twitch channel, so I went and I messaged him and said, "Hope you enjoyed my sugar, Habibi," and I just did a smiley face.
What did you say? Anything?
No, he never responded. But yeah, I got not
Yeah,
upset. But
most of the time,
that's
if you do
fucking
get
dumb.
exfil camp there, it's mostly on Emercon. Never once have I been or I keep trying to say spawn killed, exfil camped on railroad tracks.
I mean, I assumed he was spawned or fucking exfil camping because he was over there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think he was leaving because he, you know, like where the road is that leads over there, and then
Yeah.
then you can go far right, and that's where all the construction is.
Yeah.
I went up to that thing. I laid down because I saw this dude on the road, but he fell back onto like the fence area beside the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I laid down and went up to him, and I took the backpack off of him, and I crawled down, and I was headed towards the construction area to leave, and he shot at me. So maybe he wasn't exfil camping, maybe he just followed me from there, but he was over there like waiting for me.
Yeah.
So it was kind of upsetting.
Kevin, should I be installing Total War Empire or Total War Napoleon? If we were to play one, which one would you want to play?
I was waiting for that one. I don't know.
Napoleon is less buggy, but I don't know if that's as big as Empire or not.
Napoleon's fun. I think
Alright.
that's newer too.
Yeah, it is. So you're newer. I'm gonna install that. But yeah,
Is there anything else?
not to my knowledge.
Valorant's been fun.
Oh, that has been kind of nice.
I'm able to play ranked now.
And
yeah,
how is
Michael and I,
ranked?
we went on a little tear for a little bit.
I'm gonna wait for you guys though, because I don't want us all to be like separate ranks.
I don't know if what I rank on. I don't. We can play some.
I have to win like 4 or 5 more
I think,
games.
to
I
say.
probably have to do around 5 or 6. I don't think I've won a single one in the past times we played.
Whenever I play with Kevin, or like whenever I play on my own, I always get super hard people. And whenever I play with Kevin, I feel like I get people like our level. But whenever I play with Kevin, we never go a match with having all 5 teammates.
Yeah,
One
someone
person
leaves.
always goes AFK.
Very sad. But we still win because we're demons.
Michael, how long is this animation gonna be?
Well, it is let's call it 400 frames, 24 frames a second. Someone do the math.
It's not 60 FPS, Michael.
No, you know how short it would be?
Weak.
I don't know, like 50
Um,
seconds.
How many
You can, like,
seconds?
start the talking, like, before it's over, you know? Because it's
Oh.
an audio podcast, you know?
Yeah.
Like the hello and welcome to the TRSS podcast can go over the intro.
Okay.
We're giving our listeners some behind the scenes.
This is the audio only portion of the Q&A if you're listening on Spotify.
Now to all the real fans. You know, I didn't I thought I would just like I was like I'm only gonna like play the podcast once, like so then I can see like an accurate fucking like who's actually watching. I don't know if you guys watched it at all last week's.
No.
But it
Watched it once.
It had 7, so I watched it once. Trey watched it once. Nick, did you watch it at all? Okay.
Do you usually watch it more than once, Kevin?
I'll like play it in the background.
Oh, okay.
One of them has 30 views, episode 1.
I think Nick said that when it's the first video, it always gets a lot.
Yeah, if
Number
it's
2
the
has a lot
first.
of views.
Does it have what is the newest one like likes wise?
Twice.
3.
Like 4 dislikes. Wonder what my video is at.
Our
But yeah.
number 2 has 1 whole view.
I think that's the one that Trey put up. That was like copyright fucking whatever.
Okay. For children.
Maybe
No.
yeah.
No, that was on my channel. I posted that one, but I like re-uploaded one of our older ones, I think.
You did like the second one, I think.
Yeah.
Whenever you
Alright.
look up Mad Struggle, the podcast comes up before Trey's channel.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
What,
yeah,
my-
I wonder if we got any views. Oh no, everyone's gonna hate us because they think it's fucking Trey's podcast.
Why is
And
that?
they're like, because you fucking put up Baited.
Podcast video.
baited toxic videos.
I only did it once, and I've actually gotten a shit ton of. I've gotten like let's see, I was at like what 6 or 7 subscribers. I've gotten like 5 subscribers from it.
Any comments on it?
You know, I had one that says "It works!" Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! And he subscribed. Sorry, but all the people who dislike this video are just like me, mugs that thought this was real.
Mugs that thought this shit was real.
Um.
Fucking got him.
Basically, Trey's a
Oh, this is in a different language I do not know. Let me look up this word.
Hold me a habibi.
Kukasoid.
Someone asked you yesterday, have you got the map working yet? The video is like 2 weeks old.
yeah.
Top
What an
comment is,
idiot.
guys, it worked.
Oh, someone called me a racial slur
Uh-oh.
related to the
Probably- he might have
Caucasian
been-
division of humankind.
He might have been from Cayo Perico or whatever the hell
Kaio,
he said.
he said Kaio Kasoid. It's just that. That's all he said. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna heart it. I hearted it. I don't know. It just says
I think it's
this is
just
the
like
definition
something
relating to
like
the
that.
Caucasian division of humankind. Apparently, they really popped up in the 1960s.
Someone said, is Firebase Z free to play? Would the answer technically be no?
Yeah,
I
no.
thought about that. I didn't know how to respond to that. 'cause,
I would have said no.
I mean, it's free to play if you own the game.
Yeah, but like Warzone is free to play. You know?
Yeah, so it could be a little confusing.
Who asked that on whose video?
Next video is Firebase Z free to download.
What a dumbass. How many dumbasses are out there? Holy shit.
I mean, someone
Well-
yesterday literally asked if I got it working yet, and the top comment is, "Guys, it works."
Out of 21,000 people, you know, some of them have to be a little stupid.
Oh, there was another person that's the
Is that
smiley
the
guy who
number
said it
is still going
works.
up?
He said, "Sorry, but all people dislike this." Blah blah blah. He responded to that guy. Said, "But it works. It works for real. What do you mean?" I don't know if this guy actually got it to work doing that, or if he's. I'm assuming he's just pulling everyone's chain.
We've been waffling for quite a minute, huh?
I have 137 dislikes,
Damn.
but I have 54 likes, which is interesting.
Have you guys seen those things where people are getting negative dislikes?
I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah.
What if I just
It's
turn
some-
off the dislike
It's some
button?
bug on YouTube, like people are getting negative dislikes. But you want to end this
Why?
thing so I can fucking run or whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, I get like
in
100.
a
I get
reasonable amount of time.
200 views every 2 days. All right, yeah. So thank you guys for listening to the TRSS podcast. I hope you guys enjoy the animation that'll be on here next week. So Michael, you got a deadline now.
Hopefully it renders by then. It'll be on this week. It'll be at the beginning of this episode.
Are you sure? Because last time Kevin posted it
I
before
think
you.
Kevin puts
No,
it up
I'll-
today or tomorrow.
I'll put it up tomorrow.
Okay, all right. So thanks for
Alright,
listening.
beginning of this episode.
Everyone's links in the description, and hope you guys have a wonderful day.